feel like I'm growing so much in a week and a half already.
The way we get along, the way we work together, the way we inspire each other, the way we support each other.
My teachers see something in me.
You grow so much as a person as well as a dancer or an artist.
Classes that you're able to take, shows that you're able to see, beautiful people, a peaceful area. I mean, there's nothing, you can't get any better than that.
This place is just, it's like heaven for any dancer.
The school has a very all-encompassing view of dance, just in the way that the festival does, in everything that we present on all the 3 stages, the faculty, the school, the scholars who come here, and of course there are audience members who come from all over the world. This is great. This is part of the whole spirit and the philosophy and the texture of what the Pillow's really about. So at the school there are sequential programs. There's ballet, cultural traditions, and that migrates around the world according to different places in the world geographically, and also just certain things that we really want to explore at different times. And then after cultural traditions there's contemporary program, then there's jazz musical theater. All of these draw faculty from all over the world. The dancers have work created on them by extraordinary choreographers.
Our participants include dancers from literally all over the world. Argentina, France, Greece, Sweden, Serbia, Japan, Russia, as well as all points in the United States.
It's now starting to become a bit of a conservatory, and so it can be very selective who gets in. And so we look at the years of experience that they've had, almost semi-professional, training at a pretty high level. Not that it means that someone that is not at the top can't get in. We look at potential. We're looking for artists that are looking to be professional performers, and they want more information. Here, in a matter of 3 weeks, they're given with the archives and the artists to come in another sense of the possibility of what art can be in terms of dance.
The student body is relatively small compared with a lot of other programs. That's intentional because the idea at the Pillow is to have hands-on, minds-on kind of mentoring and coaching. They can sit one-on-one with the faculty and they can understand more about what is going to unlock that block that they may have.
I have been mentoring people for years now and helping them, and that's what I do. I just love to help young dancers. I think they are so incredible young people. It's so hard to be a dancer nowadays. It's so difficult to get contacts and get out and do things that they need someone to champion for them.
The Pillow has been very helpful for me, and Anna Marie has been very nice, and she has helped even like me and also other dancers try to get a career going in this program. I had a master class with Nina. Right after the master class, I had Anna Marie talk to Nina. They spoke all in Russian, so that upped the nerves a bit, and I didn't know what she was saying, and then eventually she gave me her card and talked about me joining her company for the next season, and I said yes right away.
Being part of the festival at Jacob's Pillow is actually, I don't think there's a word to describe what that feels like to me. Because you look at the festival program and there are companies that we've seen, Trey McIntyre, the Trucks, Yin May and Kyle Abraham. To be part of that, it's something that I certainly didn't expect.
The jazz happening I'm very excited about because we get to perform with
all these people that we've been working with now and other guests, which is just a great, great experience. I mean, who'd ever thought I'd get to perform with Chet Walker and Dana Moore and Bill Hastings and someone who was in Wicked, and we get to be on the same stage with them and be backstage with them. Companies are walking around here all the time, and you see like, oh, they're just like me.
I think the archives is great because you get to see the history of Jacob's Pillow. You get to see all the videos that they documented and what this place has gone through in so many years. I think that's just a great place to go.
I tell them on the first day, your life is going to change. Eyeballs roll. And by the second week, they start realizing that my life is changing. My life is changing. So if your life is changing, maybe your way of dancing, your way of absorbing information changes. And by the third week, when you realize the end is coming, you're on a train and you're absorbing, absorbing, absorbing. And in that 3-week period, we bombard people with possibilities.
When he applied to the ballet program this summer, he said he wanted to be here in order to dig deeper into the art I can't live without. And we were pretty happy after he left the ballet program, just like days later, when he called us to tell us that this fall he joins the main company of American Ballet Theater as an apprentice.
If I will be young dancer at my time, I will be so happy to come here and spending 2 weeks.
The Jacob's Pillow is a magical place. The setting is magical. The Ted Shawn Theater is magical.
Today I came and I heard Milton Myers teaching, a great, great modern dance teacher. And he was speaking to a room full of young people, and he was daring them to throw themselves into space, daring them to invent a turn every time you're performing. And I guess he was daring them to be artists.